Lenovo-nál vagyunk a Mobile World Congressen, itt van velem Vincent Fauconneau, aki a Lenovo-nak a közép-kelet-európai terjeszkedéseért felelős többek között. Tőle fogunk kérdezni kérdéseket. Hi Vincent, nice to meet you.
Hi, good morning.
My first question must be about Motorola, because our readers are very curious about what are your plans with Motorola. In Hungary there used to be a Motorola distribution, but now there is none. So do you have some exact plans?
Well, it's a bit early to talk about specific plans for Hungary, but we are indeed very excited by this acquisition that we've announced a few weeks back of the Motorola Mobility Unit. It's a great opportunity for us to accelerate the expansion of our very successful smartphone business into more countries in the world. You know, we are already selling in many countries in the world, not yet in Hungary. I'm sure that that project, when it materializes, is going to help us accelerate the Lenovo smartphone business and the Motorola ones in Hungary as well.
Thank you. How can you separate your own products and the future Motorola products? Do you have plans that Lenovo will be a mid-range one and Motorola high-end or something like that?
I think both brands have a lot of equity. We've made some fantastic progress on the PC side, and the Lenovo brand starts to be recognized in many areas across the world. Motorola has got a lot of equity as well. We've got a fantastic product portfolio already on the Lenovo side. We will have to see over time how we take the best of the two product portfolio and the brands we're going to use. Nothing is formally defined at this stage. This is still something we are working on at this point of time.
Okay, thank you. Lenovo handsets are very cost effective, and we can buy very affordable price. After the European acceleration and distribution, do you remain to be one of the cheapest manufacturers in the market?
I wouldn't define it as being the cheapest manufacturer. What we tend to provide is innovation, product innovation that is available for everybody, which means that indeed we try to compress the prices of our products but provide a lot of value into it. When you look at the current range of products that we are selling in the countries we are selling smartphones into, we are covering the whole spectrum from the very entry products, and we have that in the portfolio, but we also have products on the high-end side, and you would have seen on the booth hopefully the Vibe X and the Vibe Z products, which are pretty high-end products offering very rich features at very affordable prices. So we indeed we want to continue to do that to ensure that innovation is available for everybody.
Okay, thank you. Do you plan to have dual SIM models in Europe as well? Because European operators don't really like the dual SIM products to put it in their portfolio.
We've got dual SIM products in our portfolio, but it's going to depend to the local market needs and what makes sense for each of the markets. I wouldn't be able to say today if we would be marketing single SIM or dual SIM products in Hungary. It's obviously premature, but we have the technology and we actively use it wherever it makes sense.
Okay, thank you. What about in-house development? You're working with many manufacturers like Qualcomm, MTK, maybe you buying displays from Sharp or something like that. Do you plan to have in-house development of chipsets, displays or camera as well?
If you've been following a bit Lenovo, what makes us different from the others is the investments we are making on innovation and on product development. So we do have a very big team dedicated to the development of the smartphone business, and the whole innovation that we've been providing on PCs and that we're providing on smartphone as well comes from engineers that are Lenovo employees that are dedicated to innovate and to develop new products. So that's completely in-house. We develop the products ourselves. We manufacture the product ourselves. We've got our own factories where the products are being developed. So this is definitely a Lenovo know-how and that we want to continue to develop over time.
Okay, thank you. And one last question: how do you see the display size trends? Because nowadays there are many big screen phones. We call it these phablets, but we experience that our readers needs a small but powerful device like Xperia Z1 Compact. Do you plan to have such a device at Lenovo or Motorola portfolio?
When you look at the portfolio of products we are currently selling in the countries we are selling, we've got the whole range. So from the 4-inch, 4.5, 5, 5.1, 5.3, 5.5, 6, and even voice-enabled tablets, voice-enabled 7-inch tablet in some markets. So from a technology standpoint, our engineers are developing the whole set of products. Now, depending on the markets and the taste of the customers are very different. In China, they love large screens, they love the 7-inch voice-enabled tablets, and they use the voice features on such products. What we see in other countries is that customers, like what you are describing, value more a 4-inch, 4.5-inch screen with a more compact design. So the technology, we have it, and we will choose the products that make the most sense for the countries we market into.
Okay, thank you very much.